This is how I found myself cooking banga, even though I never cooked it while growing up, even though my mother never taught me how. I was gingerly sitting on my own when I watched Soti's channel where her husband was saying if he asks for indomie, she should give him the indomie. No sherere, no putting of carrot, no putting of shrimp, chicken. In my head, I was like, he who have cap doesn't have head, and he who has head doesn't have cap. My own husband is not like that. If you like, add 20 things. That is what he even like. Me on the other hand, in as much as I like cooking for my family, overly sherere is not my specialty. That's why today, even if my mother never cooked banga, shebi they said marriage is a compromise thing. So, oh yeah, let's cook banga soup. I just pray my mother said follow me. Let this second time be a charm because this is not the first time I'm trying.
You know guys, the first time I did banga, I added orishi. There was nothing I did not buy. You know those banga spices, instead of me to buy the one that they have already blended together, I went to buy it one by one just to get the exact thing, but at the end of the day it flopped. I've decided to do the basic thing. When we get better, we can start adding shrimp, whatever we want to add. But as of now, so that we not go and embarrass and disgrace ourselves, these are the ingredients I have. I have dried pepper that I just brought out from the freezer. I have this yellow pepper. I bought it yesterday from the market. It will give more scent. Then this is the banga spice I got. Instead of me to be buying it one by one, all the ones that are supposed to buy one by one, they already grinded everything together inside this banga spice. I have dry pepper. This is black pepper. Of course, salt is under here, and then some Maggi cubes that I brought out. And that is simply what I'll be using. I don't know why I'm sweating. Maybe it's the tension. So apart from these ingredients here, I already have my washed mortar and pestle here. First week of our wedding, that was when I bought this. That time I didn't have yam pounder, I didn't have food processor, so this was what I was using to pound yam for myself and my husband. I would just sit down and be doing I will sit down and be pounding yam like that. But now that I have better equipment, let me use this one to pound banga.
Immediately I put the palm kernel seed on the stove top, I decided to wash some plates, which is one thing about me. I wash immediately all the utensils and equipment I use. After all, if I pile it up, it's still me that will still wash it. So why not do it now? I decided to check later whether the palm kernel seeds are done. It was not done when I checked it and returned it into the pot, and let's continue boiling.
It's time guys, I want to come and pour it inside the sieve here, then we'll start pounding.
After a while, our palm kernel seed are softened up. Guys, this is where the real work begins. The pounding, the cooking, and so much more.
Add more hot water.
And now it has come to the time for me to extract the juice from the palm kernel seed. But this thing is so hot guys. I tried to put my hand, I tried to dip the spoon, I tried to do it some other way, but I just couldn't. I had to just leave it for a while to cool down. After all, I cannot come and wound myself, I cannot come and die. But while it's busy cooling down, let's tidy up some utensils, shall we? So I have extracted the juice and I have sieved it. Now it's time for me to cook it on the pot. So I pour it inside the pot and I covered it to cook for about 20 minutes. So while the banga soup was cooking on the side, I decided to make some semo that will go along with it. I stayed with the Ghanaian family that I saw doing this. Instead of them to grind it directly, the pepper directly in the blender, they put it in the pot to soften together with the banga. I don't know why, but when I tasted the banga, it tasted so nice. So after some time, I decided to remove them and I blended them. At this point, guys, though we are almost done, I've poured pepper and I'm about to add the crayfish, the seasoning, the salt, everything I'm supposed to add, fish and all that, and the meat also. The meat is the one I'm cooking beside the pot. But if I tell you at this time, I was already anxious because I have not really tasted it to know how it is, but I was already looking forward to how it will taste. But since I made sure that I did it gently, I put my mind to it, all the ingredients, I was so mindful of it so that it will not go wrong this time around. So I was pretty much confident a little bit about how it turned out, but because of my first experience, I was not too overconfident, but I'm just hoping that it will taste nice. I can't wait to share with you the taste of this thing with that semo I made at the end of this video. Please stick around and kindly subscribe to the channel. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, a like, or whatever you can do, or you can even share the video if you have the opportunity to.
I just freshen up and I'm going to off it now. Nigeria is very hot. When you're done from the kitchen, first thing. So this is the conclusion of the whole matter. I hope it tastes well. I've tasted it and it tastes so nice, better than the first jaga that I cooked. Oh my god, the first jaga I cooked. Now I'm so happy I got to this point, guys. I was just nervous for nothing. Like, I just took my time to do it and it came out really well. I'm proud of myself and I'm going to be making it again. Before I show you, please tell me congratulations down in the comment section. Keep telling me congratulations before I show you the conclusion of the whole matter. Without further ado, let me just show you. Okay, let me just show you guys. Can you see that color? Can you see that color? Incredible. Come on, have some. Come on, have some. It tastes just as nice as you are looking at it now. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much, guys. Please subscribe to this channel and I see you guys in my next video. Bye.